Hello everybody, welcome back to another Brett the Great Awake tutorial. And today we'll just be doing the Fawley class Tugboat interior tutorial part 2. I know it's been a very long time since I actually worked on this, so I figured I'd try and get it out of the way this time. Um, so I just want to mention a few things real quick. I'm sure a lot of you are asking what texture pack this is. It's the Faithful 32 by 32 texture pack, in case any of you are wondering. Just thought I'd say that. But also, a really big thing is that uh, I'm no longer working with Pipkin. I know it'll probably surprise a lot of you, but here's what happened is actually I can tell you in a second while I fill this in. So for part 2 of this tutorial, just the start of it, go to in between these bulkheads, where the boiler room is, and just stack these walls. So on these walls, just put a layer of smooth quartz up to actually all the way through here. Well, no, just do it up to there for now, actually. And so just fill in all of this. Ignore these trapdoors, you won't have them, just for reference. So, what happened is we were working on Queen Mary, and she thought that work was going way too slow on it. So, what she did, she decided to work on Queen Mary by herself now. It was quite disappointing to a lot of us since we thought she was maybe the rest of us could actually help her. And that's actually really sad for me because I'm the one who started the group with her, and I'm the one who inspired basically everything to happen. But she thought work wasn't going fast enough on it. She said it was way too slow. So she copied the Queen Mary over to her own single player world, and now she's working on it with Howling Wolf and DeVale. And what's kind of disappointing about that even more is that DeVale, he left us a little bit earlier. He was like, "Hey, you guys just always criticize people for not uh, uh, having stuff accurate," and so he left. So, and now he's just working with Pipkin again. So like, what? But and so I decided, well, if we're no longer gonna work with Pipkin, then I might as well just start a new group with people who actually think like me, think things should be accurate, and believe the same things. So, also you can get some birch doors, and just go in the middle block here, put a birch door, and in these compartments you can stack these walls too. So, there's Pipkin made a Discord server for subscribers, and what happened was there are a few people who there's this one person, his name, the I Love Ships was his name. His real name is Aiden, I think. And he had his own server for building ships. So he let me join it, and we were building some ships together. And we also had uh, this the ShipBoi. We just call him ShipBoi because I don't know his real name. And he was there too. And Aiden, I'm just gonna call him that because I don't know what else to call him. He brought up a good point. What if we just started our own? At least I think it was Aiden. Uh, he brought up, what if we just started our own new group, shipbuilding group? So we all thought that was a good idea, and so we started a new group. So it is what is it? It's the Cervic Shipyard. So we started a brand new server to build ships on, and we all think the same things. We all think things should be as accurate as we can make them, and that you know, stuff like that. So we're making these ships now. What I'll keep doing tutorials, as you could probably tell. I'm not gonna stop doing that. I'm probably gonna do a few Rich's ships. You know, I'll finish this Tugboat. I'll do his MF Fitzgerald. Might do his SS United States too. Um, but I will also be doing exterior tutorials. So I have my own Titanic I'm making, and I'll also have an Olympic and Britannic to go with it too. Probably an RMS and HMT version of those two. So what will happen is I'm going to change this channel to our new group channel. It's going to be kind of like a joint channel. So it's going to be called the Cervix Shipyard, and I'm going to slightly change the logo. So my current logo is a clip art of the Titanic with retrograde 08 as the nameplate. So I'm just going to change that nameplate to Cervix. And also you can double stack the walls in the engine room too. So that's gonna happen. So if you ever can't seem to find my channel, it's gonna be called Cervix Shipyard. So we'll have all sorts of videos on there, just ship videos, tutorials, showcases. But it won't just be my ships anymore. It's gonna be other people's ships too. Other people will help with these ships. So, like I said, you got Zach Attack Mask, Zachary Smith, whatever. He doesn't actually have a YouTube channel, so this would be kind of nice for him. So if he helps us a lot, and I'll probably post his tutorials, or like I'll make tutorials for him because he's doing a SS France from Richlarrousse. He's doing an interior for that. So yeah, kind of a really big announcement. I know it might surprise a lot of people, but that's what's going on now. So I'm just gonna, for this server here, our old server with everything on it, including the Cal Shot, which is my actually very first interior tutorial. It's got my yachts. It's got the Queen Mary over here. All this will probably just be left abandoned, probably rarely touched, and once I finish everything on it, so everything will just be moved to our new server. So yeah, I guess I'll just keep going on with the tutorial now. So once you have all those walls filled in, you can also change this door too. All these doors are just in the center of the ship. So on the smooth quartz here, go to the 1, 2, 3 on the fourth block up, and on the bottom of the fourth block up, just do kind of a ring of trapdoors around the entire wall, like this. And on these sides here, double that trapdoor, so it's a 2 layers thick. And then same on this side. So fill all that up. And then in the back here, just double that up too. And then in this part, you're actually going to want to bring it out by 4 more. So this will be 5 layers of trapdoors from the wall. There we go. And now there are some ladders here, so I do have a debug stick, but so what we would do is if you had a debug stick, you'd place down a block there actually, and put a ladder. This is just like my Cal Shot ladder, where you build up a few blocks and put the ladders on it, and then use the debug stick to change the side, which you could then break these blocks, and now you have a floating ladder. But just for the sake of people, I'm gonna add these blocks here, So it's just like that. Also for the tutorial, it makes things faster. So you got 2 ladders there. I guess you could also use trapdoors actually. I'm gonna do that instead. So you can get a birch trapdoor and put it here. Shoot. And then you can put the ladder on that. You can probably put some handrails on there too for trapdoors. It's really just, the instructions are really just add some ladders here. Doesn't really matter which way you do it, but you need to have some way to get down. And then over here in this corner of the wall, go 1, 2, and on the 3rd block in, place a fence here, and go 1 next to it, and 2 more in front. This is just going to be a little table, so you can get some brown carpet out, put that on top. Do the same on this side too, 1, 2, 3, 3rd block out. And then you can get some oak stairs and oak sign, and you can just not put some stairs there with a sign on it for the armrest. Just do a little thing like that. Just some little benches, chairs and tables, just to give it a bit more detail here and there. So yeah, and then over here actually, this is gonna be, you'll see in a second. So fill in the rest of this bulkhead to the bottom of the floor. You want to do that, and then go in the middle block and place a stair here, and then on the bulkhead in the back, go a block from the stair, so like right there, place a block, and then bring that back 1, 2, 3, 4. So you have 5 blocks there, and then join them up in the middle, and then just want to make sure I do this right. Bring that. I'm gonna make sure I'm doing this right. I'm gonna fly inside the ship. Is it? Oh, okay. Okay. Guess I forgot to do lighting inside the ship. But that doesn't matter right now. So yeah, bring these walls 2 blocks tall, and then you can fill in these blocks here. Put a block onto the stair, another stair there, and then get the those trapdoors again. Get these birch trapdoors, or you could use the iron trapdoors if you have a debug stick, and then you can put these on the sides or in the middle, and then you can get some smooth quartz stairs. Bring this up another block. You want to go here. Trying to figure out what way, how I did this. Just a second, let me check that again. This part was a bit complicated, so. Yeah, 3 by, wait, what? I think I misplaced some of the blocks. Yeah, I did. Take all that out, and this wall should be a block more like that. There we go. And add the trapdoors there. And then check this one more time. This is a pretty confusing part, even for me. Blocks of space. Okay. Okay, so that's not an issue. Got it. Okay. So bring the oak slabs up to here. So break that block, break that one too. Bring out these oak slabs, and then bring these ones out too, just onto the top of the walls. And then you can bring these blocks here out, and then you can just place some stairs like this. I suggest just watching what I do instead of what I actually say. Um, and then you can bring these oak planks back like that. 2, 3, 4. I'll check a one just again because I really don't want to screw all this up. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay, so that is good. Okay. And then on top of this block, put some stairs. Bring this forward, and then get your birch doors again. And you're gonna want to place one on the inside like that. And then you can get smooth quartz slabs here and cover up the top with them like that. There we go. Finally. And then in the rest of here, you can just fill with water. Slash. Oh, world that is broken, I guess, right now. So you don't have to fill it in with water. It's just, it would be the ballast tanks. And then you can fill in the rest of this floor. So, fill all that in. You can fill in these slabs here. So there's all the floor filled in. Then you can take your birch door once again, put in here for the chain locker. Make sure to place the floor there. You can probably actually replace the floor in. What's that? Okay, it did. Okay, come on. So now I'll do the actual boiler itself. So on the metal block from the door, on the gray part, go to the 1, 2, 3, 4th block in, and place a polished deep slate. So that's 3, make it 3 wide, and bring it back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you have a 6 block long boiler. So you have just a 3x6 block here, and follow this pattern. So you have a block up, and then 3 block, and then 3 block, and then 3 in the block, and then you can bring this back to the length of the boiler. It's a really big boiler, but it works. And then you can get some polished deep slate stairs. You can just put those on the edges here, like that. There we go. And once more down here. And then on the inside, I'm just going to use campfires just for the sake of things. And then you can put 2 blocks there, and then block there, block there, and block there. Is that right? This is all just a fictional ship anyway, it really doesn't matter how you do it. Okay, so I guess I can use another rack. So take all that out again and get out some nether rack. Another rack. Place some there. So just watch where I place these blocks. And then there and there. And then get some flint and steel, and you can light that on fire. So instead of actually having logs in the fire, then it actually just looks like fire. Maybe with, you can probably put coal inside there or something. So you can cover that up. Get some iron trapdoors. Like that. Get some levers. Actually in the back here. It's not in the back here. In the back you can just fill in. It's just a single-ended boiler. And then you can put some levers here if you want to close these trapdoors. And inside, I guess we can add an inside to the boiler if you want. You can just replace these blocks, like those with flint and steel. Add a layer of polished deep slate on top of this. And then bring up a wall here. And then this part would just be filled with water. So you can fill that area. You can probably also put some lightning rods in here, which can look like metal pipes. There we go. And just fill that in. And these pipes would be like these would be what the fire and smoke flow through to escape out the funnel, and they heat up the water. So a boiler works. There we go. So that's some of the boiler. Then you can get some. What did I use? I think I used stone buttons. Let me check. I use black stone buttons. So you can like that. Okay. Okay, so you can go out to the boiler and put some buttons on here. Just do it like 4 layers down, and you can do it on the back too. 3 layers down. You'll see why. And then get your smooth quartz stairs and the smooth quartz block, and we can make the oh shoot, that's not good. It washed away a lever. Yeah, just take out these blocks. You can put these stairs here. Is it 5 wide? Yeah, it is. So it's stairs, stairs, slam. Okay. Just gonna make sure I'm doing this right. And that. One, two, three, four. Okay. Just checking a few things there. I can't say I was totally prepared to do this tutorial. So here, put 5 blocks, 5 stair blocks across, and then do another 5 here. Come on. and replace these blocks with smooth. I guess you can take those out. I keep forgetting how many it is. It's 1, 2, and the rest is up. Okay. So get the smooth quartz slabs, and then use put a layer of those. Just use blocks for this part, actually. And take the floor through here. Fill in this floor. These 3 slabs. Just bring them across. And that way I can actually see what I'm doing. Where in the ship I actually am. So you can just fill all that in. Here we go. Just that bit for now. I will get the rest later. So add another layer of slabs there. That made this even more difficult. Can replace this with stairs actually if you want to give it a bit curvier look. And then just do another layer of blocks. I think at this point. And then these slabs can just bring these. Gosh, I forgot again how in the world I'm doing this. Okay, I see. Don't use oak slabs, just replace these with the actual blocks. Spectator mode will probably help a lot better. So yeah, this should just be a 5 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hopefully this works out right. It does. Perfect. So yeah, that's that there. Finally, I got that. Finally got that out of the way. And now get some cobbled deep slate wall, and you can bring this around the back here on this layer. Bring that forward. Until, so 1 block. I think that's right. Bring it a block further out from the end of the boiler, and do 2, and then bring it forward more to just meet up with the bulkhead. Do the same on this side. Just bring it 2, and then forward to the bulkhead. And then now you can get some. I'm gonna use trapdoors for. Nah, I'll use iron bars. Get some iron bars out and go. Okay. This is gonna be kind of tricky to get, but basically go here. I feel like that's not right. It's not. The walls are on the wrong level, actually. Bring them a block higher. So take all these walls out again. I know it may be annoying how much I mess up, but just, you know, like I said before, I didn't prepare myself enough for this tutorial. Didn't give myself enough outlines or wrote anything down. So to do that, that looks right. And bring this through. There we go. And then now you can continue our iron bars here. Bring it forward. Avoid the ladder there. So you can just do a little corner like that. You could use trapdoors for this. It's just I really want to get this tutorial out of the way. So I'm kind of rushing through a lot of it. There we go. If you're going to use trapdoors, I suggest using acacia trapdoors because they kind of look like handrails. So yeah, that's that part done. I will add some stairs there, but I'll hold off until the next part. I did add a few little lockers here, so like just bring this up here and get some birch doors, make a little locker space or something. And just give this a little bit of extra detail. Put something to fill this space in. I think I do have some other details that should go there. It's like pumps or something. Yeah. And get some diorite wall and birch trap doors. And shoot, I need to do the coal bunker. Alright. So just a few more things on this in this part, and then I'll end it. So with the diorite wall, just go once every other block and put a trapdoor on it. That's too many, isn't it? Alright, it's... Well, that's kind of weird. Okay. So don't add 5. There's 4. There's there, and there. Those 4. And then finally, just to finish it all off, I'm going to do the coal bunker in here. So you can fill in the rest of this floor up here, which will definitely help with dealing with this coal bunker. Take these planks, fill these in, you know. There we go. More slabs. There we go. And then on the inside here, you can just double stack all these walls here. For certain things, you can just put some wood slabs to make it a little better. It's not too complicated. But I do want to say, just like a lot of other people say this, if you're gonna use this design for something, just just give a little bit of credit. It's not that hard. Like, I get that a lot of people like to they don't really have the talent some people do, but that doesn't mean you should just steal other people's works. It's plagiarism and it's illegal. So, yeah, don't be a criminal. Just it's just a little bit of credit. It's literally just like saying my name. Like, oh yeah, Brett did this. So, you can add some colon here. And yeah, just credit is something that should be given to people. Like, people deserve the credit. Especially Richlarrousse. He does a fantastic job on all of his ships. They're amazing, beautiful. And he spends all this time working on these ships, and then other people just come along and take all the credit for it. And so he said that if those things keep up, he might just stop making ships. So yeah, just give a little bit of credit. Just a little bit of credit. I don't mind if you use this if you use these tutorials to make your own ships and designs and show other people, but just, credit is deserved. I spent quite a bit of time on this, on just this little tugboat. And yeah, so there's that. Alright, so I think that is going to conclude part 2. Of course, you can add a few little lights in here if you really need to. Could I do this? I can do these stairs. Okay. Alright, so I guess there's one more thing actually. It's just these stairs. So go from this block here and just replace these stairs here. Slabs really. And then over here, same thing. Like that. And then you can put some smooth quartz around those. And so fill in the deck, put these slabs in for the floor, and then fill in this part here, oak planks, and so yeah, that is it for part almost. So break through this floor. I keep forgetting so much. Keep screwing this all up. Doesn't mean I'm gonna stop though. I'm gonna keep trying. I don't care how many times I mess up. I'm gonna get things done. So there we go. That concludes part 2 of Rich's fictional Fawley class tugboats. So I will see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.